Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be making a dovetail box. So we're going to teach you how to make dovetails, how they work, their fundamentals, and how we're going to put everything together so that they all fit in together, like so. So let's get to it. So allow me to just show you guys how I make dovetails. So to quickly sum it up, when you're cutting out a piece, you want to make sure this piece, it's exactly how you want it to be. So like, let's say you have one board and then you have another board. To join them together, you want to make sure they're the same thickness, and you want to make sure that they're flat, they're plain flat, so that way there's no gaps between them. And there shouldn't be any pieces hanging out, so they should be exactly the same size, same shape. Let's say you want to make 3 dovetails. Measure out one end to one end, the farthest, like how the dovetails will reach. Also consider your other dovetails in the way. You want to make sure when you're cutting a dovetail, it goes right here where there's no dovetail interacting with the other. So there's still structural stability. Now, get that, measure everything out, then, once you know everything is in place, start cutting it. Okay, so, right here, so once you mark it out, you cut it. You also want to make sure, you're cutting in the right depth. To remove the material, what I like to do is that I like to come over and the material I want to remove, like this whole piece here, I just keep cutting into like little strips, like here, and then I like to come in with my chisel, obviously to reach all the way up to like before hitting like the marker point, the depth point you want to go, and then you just crack them like that, and then later you can come in with your chisel and flatten it out. And then after all that hard work, it should fit on like so. Hey, that's what it should look like. Fairly seamless. I mean, we gotta still fill in the gaps, but yep, that's pretty much it. So after a lot of work, 2 weeks of work, here it is. The finished 1950s staking set walnut case. Ta-da! It's all done. Looks really nice. It came out really nice. The one thing I left out in the video is that I waxed this using beeswax. That's why it has like a oily, waxy look to it, because I wanted to keep it waterproof. And over the years, as it's being used, it's gonna soak up all the oil and it's gonna leave a beautiful, beautiful, old but smooth finish to it, which is what I like. And yeah, thank you for joining me, helping me make this dovetail, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.